I was in a minimum wage job when we got married, and I knew I could do better than that. And I started with a pickup truck with a slide-in dump bed that was electric, and we could haul 2 tons at a time, which of course is not much. And we did patching, and we did that with a borrowed roller and a bunch of ragtag tools that we either built or went and got out of my dad's tool shed. So that's kind of how it started.
And having it in our home, personally, I wouldn't do it any other way, because our belief is that you're not just a number, you're not an employee, you're a person, a valuable person, and part of our family. When people start, we send them a card that says, "Welcome to the K&L family." And that's what we truly believe. And family is invited to your home, an open door policy, and you're part of their lives, and you share holidays and events. And so every one of our employees is part of our family, and they are welcome into our home and can come at any time and sit with us.
The experiences growing up inside the family that operates entrepreneurially has really made the decisions as an owner much easier. Like, I understand when I say, this is what we're doing, how it has legs and it affects other people in other places. And so the consequence of doing something and the consequence of not doing something, I understand much more deeply because of how we were raised.
Because we lived part of a recovery life, and learning that the judicial system is not made to help people feel successful or be successful, because the requirements they have, you have to leave work for 2 hours or you can't show up, and all of it's short notice. A lot of our employees are felons or have records that have to go report and do tests, and we allow that. They just need to come tell us, and we will make sure it's done and be a part of that, because they need someone. Because we lived it and know what it's like, we can have compassion and walk that road with them to help them have a successful life and see what it's like on the other side, to know that they are valuable and that they can be trusted and that they are worthy of being a person in this society. And as long as they are trustworthy, I will trust them. It doesn't matter what their history is, that we work with where they're at right now to help them transform their lives to be the best life it can be in the future for where they want to go and the goals they want to set.
Well, I'm the originator of the second chance portion. So I'm a little over 7 years sober. Some of the things it's done for me is it's allowed me to pay it forward. That's been, it gives purpose to the past that I have. And then there's nothing more rewarding than watching someone put their life back together.
It's called EOS, Entrepreneurial Operating System.
So in EOS, you look at your 10-year goal, and then your 3-year and your 1 year, and then 90 days. So you work in 90-day windows to try and get things done in that accomplishment to get to that 10-year goal. It encourages you to be transparent. So all of our employees know what our gross is. They know where they're going and what we're shooting for. And every week they get a financial review in their morning meetings, and there's nothing hidden. But they're trusted with that information, and they value that.
And we, through EOS, developed our core values. Now we understand them very clearly. We talk about them every week in every one of our meetings. At least one of them comes up. And then our basically our mantra of transforming lives one shovel at a time, that comes up constantly.
EOS has really given us legs and lanes inside our business. Like, my responsibilities start here and end here, and then I transition it to my dad's responsibilities start here and end here, and person C's responsibility starts here and ends here. And EOS has given us the ability to have those lanes in our business, where before we were muddy, it was crossing, and there was just a lot of dissension in how we made decisions. So EOS has given us the ability to have clarity, offer direction to the other people that work for us, and really help give the opportunity for everyone in the organization to grow into the next level.
We do goal setting. Every year we do a retreat. This year we will take our entire company to Las Vegas. And it's not just training, there's a lot of fun, and the idea is to be together.
Team building.
To get on an airplane and fly somewhere with our team literally carries them through most of the hard times of the year because they realize how important they are to us. We spend a few dollars on them to put them on an airplane and to treat them well, then they literally produce things that is out of the ordinary.
Gotcha.
And there have been guys that have never flown before until we flew them.
Yeah, that is
So that's
true.
fun
So
too.
it's fun.
Now is a good time to mention that if you want to see more content like this, subscribe and click the bell icon so you can see when we post more videos.